Now your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Brian Michigan.
Pretty clear start of the day today. It's just pretty cold out there, so make sure you have those winter jackets. You're definitely going to need it, especially considering the wind. That's kind of the big factor for today. The sunshine is going to be out, but with the breeze kind of just cutting right through all those layers. So have the extra ones out there. We're dry across the Hampton Roads. If we zoom things out, though, and really go off to the north, that's not really the case. We've got lake effect snow across the Great Lakes. That'll likely continue for the next 24 hours as this upper level system slowly moves its way north and east. Otherwise, not much going on across the eastern half of the country. And if you're south of this system, there's just not too much going on right now. That changes early next week. Could see a pretty impactful system move in for Tuesday. Temperatures right now into the 20s and 30s. We're at 30 in Suffolk, 28 in Wakefield right now, 28 in Hosky. That's kind of been holding for the past little bit here. We're at 36 Virginia Beach, 31 in Currituck. Winds are out of the north and west, 10 to 15 miles per hour for some areas. Inland areas, a little bit less, only 3 in Wakefield, but again, it's right along the coastline where we're seeing those higher winds towards Wallops Island too. Parts of the eastern shore, a little bit breezy today, especially coming right off of the Chesapeake Bay. Wind gusts will probably be as high as 25 miles per hour today, so kind of factor that in if you're headed out and about. We'll only warm up through the 30s and into the 40s late this morning, so we'll probably be in the 30s for quite some time here, but again, that wind's going to continue across the area. 44 this afternoon, Virginia Beach, 41 in Melfa, 43 in Gloucester and Hampton, 43 in Williamsburg, 43 in Currituck as well, 46 degrees in Corolla, 44 for Norfolk and Portsmouth. Again, we're staying dry with a good amount of sunshine out there. Winds are just going to be steady going through the day today. As we head into the overnight hours, we'll start to see temperatures drop pretty quick. Here's midnight. We're already down to around freezing. Winds are more northerly than westerly coming up late overnight tonight, and then early tomorrow morning. We're starting out in the low 30s to maybe upper 20s across the area. Still dry, still looking at clear conditions too as we head through your Saturday afternoon. Very similar day tomorrow as it will be for today. Likely temperatures into the low 40s for highs across the area. A little bit warmer as you work south of the state line. What about when you do factor in the wind? This afternoon, here's 4 p.m. for your Black Friday. Still going to be feeling only like the mid 30s out there, maybe low 30s for some areas inland. Look at Farmville at 4 p.m. feeling like 33 degrees. We drop things off overnight into early Saturday. We're waking up feeling like the mid to upper 20s, maybe some low 20s out there as well. So again, it's the wind that's going to be the big factor here. Not looking at much chances for rain over the next couple of days. Maybe some Sunday during the afternoon, but mainly during the evening. We're going to see a weak disturbance kind of pass on through the area. Some snowfall off to our north and west. That will continue as we go through early next week. That system moves out. The front stalls, though, and then an area of low pressure coming out of the Gulf moves up along it as we go through your Tuesday. For us, we're kind of on the warm sector side of this thing, so southerly winds are just going to pump into our area. So we'll just see an all rain event from this, and we could see some steady rainfall as well. Right now, I'm thinking Tuesday could be a washout. Once again, though, a lot of cold air to the north. Could see a pretty decent snowfall here. If this model ends up being right, Pennsylvania, New York, maybe Ohio, and parts of New England could be getting a real good snowfall out of this. Again, for us, though, not looking like that. We're just going to see some rainfall and then more cold air work its way out on the backside as we dry things out for your Wednesday. So how much rainfall are we talking over the next 7 days? Maybe an inch and a half, and that's mainly coming on Tuesday. Again, Tuesday being the active day. Otherwise, we're looking dry.